Okay, it's really early. I actually been messaging people to get a brand new, brand used SS12. I've been hitting up people for like the last few weeks, and no one's been able to get back to me until tonight. So last night, I had a guy in Vermont hit me up saying, "Guy fell through, you can come if you want." So here I come. So it's currently 7:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna get my trailer wiring all dealt with because it's a 3-hour drive, a little under 3-hour drive. So I want to have trailer lights, and yeah, I will update you. I had a few friends that were willing to come, and I don't think they're gonna make it. So works kind of in my favor because then I can leave earlier and at the time I want. But I'll bring my dog with me, so I'm not completely alone. So I'm in here. I'm gonna grab a few tools. I gotta put the registration sticker on my plate. It's just plug and play wiring for the car, and then we'll head out. Well, I'm almost out of here, and looks like the brake lights do work. And I'll prop you up. It's very important that those work, so I gotta stop recording and do that. But I was gonna switch my wheels out, but I'm not going on the highway. That was the only thing. These things aren't balanced, so they shake like heck on the highway. So I'm going to Vermont, so it's literally just back roads. So I'm not too worried. They go up to like 60 miles an hour without shaking. So I think the fastest highway out back is 55. So yeah, I think I'm fine here. I think I'm all ready to head out actually and go get some breakfast. I'm hungry. So that's the one step I didn't need to do. But yeah, I am all ready for our trip. I got my dog with me, and I'll just update you every hour or so, maybe every half hour. Other than that, this thing is ready to go. No issues. Oh, let me show you the wiring. So this is kind of how I have to do my trailer wiring. It needs a power wire, so I just throw the power wire outside and call it good. Eventually I'll route that legit to where it's on the inside of the vehicle, but I mean, it works for now. It'll be fine. So enough talking, let's go. All right, so it looks like the driver's side isn't working. The running light works, but I guess the blinker doesn't work. But the passenger side does work. It's better than nothing for now. I think I told you I'm already redoing all the trailer wiring anyway. I got a pretty good idea for that. So that makes me want to do it even more now. So yeah, and they're all halogen. Who replaces? It was an old guy I picked this up from. It's got all the reflector tape on the back. I'm really not worried about it. It's better than nothing though. So yeah, let's just get on the road. We got 2 hours to go. We're about 45 minutes into the trip, and we'll copyright, and everything's going great so far. I think I brought some tools with me just in case. I guess I should have brought my big impact. Ooh, look at that view. Nice little lake. Should have put the 360 camera out. I've been having issues with that actually. I brought my 360 camera to stick out the window when good views come by. Right now is a good one. but it keeps stop recording for some like frames per second, something. That is a good view. Oh, lakes on both sides too. Can you see that? Can you see that? Oh yeah, look at that. But yeah, I think we're in Cornish, Maine. I'm not sure where we're at. Actually, there's a sign coming up right now. Actually, Herman. All right, Hiram, Oxford County. So we're in Herman, Maine. We're headed towards Vermont right now. We still got 2 hours, but 90 miles. So it's a lot of hours because it's just back roads. So like if it was like Connecticut or New Hampshire or something, you know, that's all highway, so it would be quicker. But beautiful morning right now. It's about 9:20 a.m. and we are on our way. When I say we, me and my dog. So he's been farting machine right now. He needs to chill. So I did grab some breakfast and everything, so I'm a little late, but it's all right. 15 minutes behind. No big deal. We'll make it up somewhere along the lines. And yeah, I'll update you. I think I have to go through New Hampshire for like 2 seconds and then straight into Vermont. And I don't think he's too much into Vermont. I'm not sure. This is gonna probably be my second time going to Vermont for something. I picked up a truck way back in my adolescence. Not a good decision, but it was a 12 valve. So you Dodge owners out there, it was a second gen 12 valve. Definitely, the engine was definitely worth it. But went there, grabbed that. So now I'm going back to Vermont for a mower. So yeah, this should be fun. I really should be putting out the 360 camera because there's some good views. But I'm kind of saving it for Vermont because I know we'll probably be in the mountains. I know when we got my truck, we were doing mountainsides and it was crazy. So I'll stop talking and we'll get back to. I'm probably doing what do you call it? I'll probably do the whatever 360 content I get. I'll do a little time lapse of, and then I'll do a little talking here and there. So yeah, we'll just continue with the time lapse, and then I'll update you probably an hour. So when we have an hour left. So yeah, I'll update you then. Got the shades on. Alright, so I just stopped the 360 camera. Beautiful views. There's actually one right in front of me that looks gorgeous. But we are 1 hour in, right on the dot. We got an hour left, and the views are just breathtaking. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can enjoy that as much as I can, but there are some good mountain peaks there. Look at this one that we're coming up on. Wow, wow, beautiful, just gorgeous. Oh, is there a rest stop here? Oh, and there's a lake right there. Yeah, this is nice, really nice. I do need to stop. Oh, look at the lake, or river, I should say. This is just beautiful. Look at that. Every time I seem to record, really nice views are here. Oh, right there. It's entering the White Mountains National Forest. Wow, beautiful. So if you know where the White Mountains of probably New Hampshire or Vermont are, I am there. So every time I pull this camera out, every 1 hour that we seem to be in, good views are here for the 360 camera. 360 camera doing great, actually. All the problems went away. I think it was, again, I think it's user error. I don't think there's anything wrong with the product. I just got to learn how to use this. That's all. That's my first 360 camera. So, yeah, we're 1 hour in, and I'm probably going to throw the 360 camera on the back window just before I roll up so I can record. and I probably will record with the 360 camera walking the dog. The dog probably should go out and get a pee or a tinkle in somewhere. So he seems fine. He's finally relaxing. He's not like on top of me the whole time. He's sleeping in the seat next to me. So I'll definitely have to prepare next time. Get his blanket. He has a blanket. You know, everyone has a blankie. So if he has his blanket, I'll probably get one for the car or bring his, and maybe get a dog bed or something, because I do like bringing him. If I can bring him, I like to bring him. I'm trying to do more of these. Pretty much I'm trying to hit up everyone that owns an SS12 or an SS16, and if you're in the area of a 3-hour bubble, so pretty much Connecticut, Rhode Island, all the way up to probably Presque Isle, Maine, you know, if you have one, let me know. I'm in the market. I am trying to buy every single one that I can. You know, it doesn't even matter the shape that it's in. So I am coming up to like really nice views, so I will show you that right on 360 right now. okay, that's beautiful. Other than it being really cold, hands are freezing. But wow, this is just, it's beautiful through here. So I'm gonna figure out how to turn around and get out of here. I'm a little late now, but worth it because this is just beautiful. Hopefully that 360 camera came in clutch. I think it came out cool. There's a little walking bridge and stuff. But let's get right back on the road. All right, so I'm in Vermont. I guess I was in New Hampshire the whole time. You know, I'm not from around here, but it makes sense. I know the White Mountains are in New Hampshire. I understand that. So I'm about 9 minutes away, 7 minutes away. So I don't know how much I'll record there. I'll try to sneak in some recording. It just depends on how cool the dude is. But I'm almost there. We're, like I said, probably 5 minutes away now. So I will update you then. Beautiful views up here. There's a beautiful, huge dam back there. So this is just gorgeous. Rolling hills everywhere. Definitely don't know. I'll say it now, but I don't think I would get used to the view. But you never know. I'm pretty, you know, I'm on the coast of Maine, so I'm pretty used to the ocean. But I love it every time I go. I appreciate the ocean view, where you don't get that luxury here. You would have to go 3 hours from here to get to the closest beach. So definitely understand it. But yeah, I'll just catch you up there. If not, I'll catch you up if I bought it or not. Alright, don't know if you can see it back there, but there she is. I picked her up for a good price too, for what I'm getting. I got that, so pretty much it's Barry. I pretty much picked up Barry again, and it looks like the hood is actually in good shape, which is really nice. If you didn't know, the hood and like the 3/4 of the grill are the same piece, and it's fiberglass. For some reason, they just made those all out of fiberglass. Even the dash, this dash is not there anymore. I just broke it to get it off. It was in horrible shape. I don't know. I have some plans for it. Right now it's winter time, so I'm really not going to get to anything. But I got 2 transmissions. The dude says the motor runs. I don't really care about the motor. You guys know about that. I've seen that before. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I think I'm holding up traffic. Oh wait, we're in Vermont. There's no one around. So yeah, I'm gonna just go to the rest stop and I'll catch up with you. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the 360 content. This thing's cool. I have it right here. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying that content, because like I'm getting views that I would never be able to get. So but yeah, I will catch you at the rest stop. All right, so here it is. There's gonna be some pulling tractor, so it has that. And these are on there. I don't think they're moving. But yeah, there she is. Like I said, rip the dash off. But if things go accordingly, I might not need that half of it. So who knows? But it's got some weird style seat. I know, don't say I'm uncultured, but yes, I know what kind of seat it is. It's just weird for what I'm used to. So there it is. I get a fresh set of wheels again, which is nice. I got 2 transaxles, which are nice. So I mean, it was just a good deal. So I mean, the worst part of the deal was I'm out here 3 hours away. So trailer's doing absolutely amazing. I literally bought it and didn't do anything to it. I hooked the lights up, and of course the one thing's wrong with it, but it's been doing great. It just made it 120 miles and it's doing great. I'm doing my visual inspection now. Definitely after a long trip, you want to make sure you do a visual. But I mean, it's a whole there, so I definitely could fit 2 on here if I needed to. If I was getting another one out here, I definitely could. So there she is. I definitely have plans for them. I just want to buy a bunch of them. So, oh, the hood's in here. Let me unlock it. So the hood's in here. I noticed, look how good of a shape this is in. Like this alone is worth it. And then this is missing, I don't know if you can see that. Look how good of a shape this is in. Like this is missing the other half, but we have a full complete one right there, which looks like the old grill broke off. So that's what they do. They do that. So the fact that this one's so clean makes it worth it. So just the grill alone makes it worth it. He says this engine runs. Sure, maybe, I don't know. I'll probably throw it on Facebook Marketplace for sale. If you need a motor, there's one right there. And then this is the dash, or what's left of the dash. There's my Doug. So yeah, here she is. Definitely probably I'm definitely parting this one out. Can't really see in there. There we go. I'm most likely gonna tear it apart and use bits and pieces off of it. I really don't need a parts one right now. Ooh, see, I don't want that doing that. So I'm gonna fix that actually real quick. But yeah, I mean, it's a rolling chassis with a transaxle, so that's all I'm concerned about. So yeah, looks good. I mean, if I wanted to get this running as a separate mower, a steering wheel, which this got all hacked up, so I'm gonna have to look into how that works. But a steering wheel and a dash, and this thing is running. So I don't know the plans yet, but this video is already getting long enough. I'm probably not gonna record all the way down. If I see a cool view, I'll probably take the iPhone out. But other than that, there it is. And yeah, we'll catch you at home.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
All right, so we're back. This is everything I got. This is the dash. Gone. Don't care about that. They're fiberglass, they break easy. Bottom part to a grill, fenders, a spare transaxle, a motor. He says it's running. Don't really care about that. And look at this thing. This is pretty much in one shape. Look at that. It's not like this one. This one suffered. That one, they all do that eventually. So this one, the fact that this one is still all together is awesome. As you can see, it's cracking. So, but you can put a plate in there to prevent that. But the fact that that's still together, it's just, it's worth it. It's worth grabbing. So it's got a transaxle in it, and then it's got a spare. So that's, again, that was worth it. Again, like I said, I'm not sure what the plans are to this quite yet. So I don't know yet. So I'll keep you in the loop, but I just wanted to let you know that I made it home. And yeah, it's here. Should we put that grill on there for now? Question mark, question mark. Wonder if it would fit. But no, I'm gonna keep that separate. So, I mean, the things that it needs, like I've already said, to get it running is a dash and a steering wheel. And this thing could be its own rig. So, it's got really skinnies for stock tires. They gotta be 8s or 7.5s or something. But, oh, what I like about this dude had like a skewer on the back for like weights. And we got his own little setup here. I'm totally gonna steal that for the, what do you call it? For that idea I have. So I'm definitely gonna steal that. I have an idea that I'm gonna use for that. I like it so much, I'm gonna steal it. But this thing's in there. Like, I don't know, that's cool. But I have an idea with that, so I'm stealing it. And then he has a skewer front, or a skewer thing up front. One that bolts right in, I guess. I'm not sure how that works, but he gave it with me, and they're solid steel, so it's worth keeping. So yeah, I'm gonna just end the video here. Thanks guys for watching. That was a long trip. That was probably the furthest trip it is the furthest trip I've gone for one of those mowers. But more to come, hopefully. So I am back. I'm gonna throw the wheels on. So obviously my Saturday plans changed. I think I made a previous video saying that I'm gonna go out trailing and I have a bunch of stuff I can do today. Obviously it didn't happen. That guy hit me up from Vermont, like literally last night, like late last night. He's like, dude, fell through. It's yours if you want it. So I was like, yes. So I drove up there spontaneously, didn't know I was going to, but you know, here we are, and I did. And I'm glad I did, because that was definitely worth it to get another mower. These things are hard to find, and when you can find them, people are hard to negotiate with. Their prices are high, so you just got to pay them. I remember two and a half years ago, it was $100 to $80. Now it's $180 to $150 just to get one as a roller. And if you want to get a running one, forget about it. It's $300-400, which is reasonable actually. That's probably the most reasonable. But it's $300 or $400 for like a stock engine. If it had like a Predator 212 or something in that, then it's like $600-700. That's like not worth it, because they're trying to get every penny out of it. It seems like. So, but I'm trying to scoop everyone in a 3-hour radius from me, and that one happened to be 2 hours and 58 minutes. So right in there. It was only like a few minutes into Vermont. Like New Hampshire was the 2.5 hours in New Hampshire. And then it was like the 20 to 30 minutes from Maine to the New Hampshire border. And then it was New Hampshire was just 2 hours and 20 minutes. And then it was like 8 minutes into Vermont. So I left New Hampshire for 8 minutes and went to his house and came back. So 16 minutes I was only in Vermont. So it wasn't like I was deep in Vermont. But beautiful. It was beautiful. Hopefully the 360 camera captured everything, and I made a nice little time lapse or something for you. But it was a gorgeous trip. I definitely loved it, and I ain't stopping. I don't care what one I get, I'm getting a bunch of them. So I'm trying to hit everyone up and try to get them. But I was supposed to get one Sunday, but I'm trying to sell that big trailer. The guy's coming in Sunday for that, and I'm gonna make money. So obviously I told him no, and he's like, oh well. And then another guy I hit up, same place in Connecticut. There's like 3 mowers I could have picked up in Connecticut. One, the schedule just didn't line up. One, the deal wasn't good enough. He had two and then was down to one, and the one was missing a bunch of stuff that I needed. So I was like, nah. And then the other guy wouldn't even get back to me. He was like, "You're from Maine? You know I'm in Connecticut, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he never hit back up. I'm like, "I know you're in Connecticut, dude." But I already told that story. So anyway, long outro, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I will catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and who knows what the next video will be. Maybe trailer wiring or something. Oh yeah. The trailer wiring. So the driver's side was out. So I'm do all new wiring because I don't want to chase someone else's work. So yeah, look for a video on that because I need to get that done, and I need to do a trailer inspection if I'm gonna go 200 miles like I did, over 200 miles. I think we did 260. I think it was 130 each way. So yeah, if I'm gonna do that kind of mileage on that trailer, I'm gonna make sure it's 100% perfect. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video.